day if this is working. Popping up here. Let's turn up the volume on Twitch. Hey. Hello? Yeah, that sounds like me. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Yep, and now I'm getting notifications on my phone and all my devices telling me that I am now live on Twitch. Thank you. I hadn't noticed. What is up, Moo? Oh, I know you. How are you doing? This is my first time actually playing with it. So, I'm very excited to just see what happens. I'm gonna do it all in survival, maybe, unless I get really bored. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. Ooh, I'm cold. Yes, you can have my microphone. Is my voice working? Is the question. Can you hear me? Oh wow, we got 2 people in my chat. That's crazy. New world record. Oh, it's because why do I have? I don't know why I have simple voice chat installed. I habitually added that. Confirm. We're just let's not mess with that. Nobody else is on this world. So, yes, I have seen videos of people playing it, and I have wanted to play it for a really long time. Mic is really, really close to my mouth. I can't really move away from there. It's part of my headphones. I can turn myself up on OBS. That might be an issue. Hello, testing. That's probably good. And back to Minecraft. All right. Let's see. I need to get this tree. I also have the just enough items thing that I had whenever I tried to do that. What do you call it? Raft. The raft stream that I did. That didn't go really well because there weren't any blocks that I can use in this. And whenever I looked at the video last night about how to, like the basics of create mod, like what I should do first, I saw I had to get andesite a whole bunch. And so that's probably the first thing that we're going to try to do. This is interesting. I also have this compass right here so I can find blocks. We have Valkyrian Skies, which is exciting. So yeah, we are on an island. Let's get off of this island, shall we? How's everybody doing? Fire? Oh no, that's hands clapping. I'm dyslexic, but like with pictures. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I need my Twitch chat pulled up. That way I can see everything. I can see everything. Alrighty. Should be prepared now. I might have gone overboard on getting trees, but oh, there's my alarm to start streaming. We already did that. Let's see. Oak logs. Let's grab some planks. Can I just search up what I want to make and then it makes it for me? It's laggy. Why is it doing that? OBS isn't telling me I have dropped any streams. Let's close Chrome and see if that makes it any less laggy for you. There we go. Anyways, back to the crafting table. What's this? Crafting blueprint? Huh. Interesting. I'm curious as to what that is. We might have to make that here in a bit. Right, so that did not do what I thought it would do. That's okay. We could make it. We know the crafting table recipe. The fact that this is create mod is overwhelming me just an itty bitty bit. We should probably actually get 6 first, shan't we? Stupid. There we go. Need some stone to start us off. Let's see. So anyways, like I said, one of the things that I saw in the brief tutorial that I watched last night, we're going to need a lot of andesite, a lot of iron, a lot of diorite, I believe they said, some copper. Basically a lot of items, which is great because Minecraft has a whole bunch of items, believe it or not. I should probably need to get one more, I think. So I have stone, 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 stone. Here we go. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me a sword. Oh, maybe I should... See, I always just make a pickaxe and a sword, but if I get an axe, I should be able... Like, that does as much damage as a sword, right? I'm trying to play this a little bit smart. But I keep forgetting I need sticks to play smart. Let's grab a couple sticks. Oh my goodness. Discord notifications. Cool, we love those. Axe. Love it. Don't need that. Let's find a good place to set up camp. We are not doing this on an island out in the sea. So we do have... Can I... Okay. Mouse is not wanting to move whenever I'm in Zoom. That's actually a little frustrating. Okay, it drifts a lot too. Interesting. This is my first time using this style of Zoom. We got ice over there. We don't want to go around near ice. We don't like ice. We're gonna go way over here. And, ooh, maybe we should grab some of these. I don't know if we'll need them, but maybe we should. I mean, surely we'll need paper. Let's see. I'm not really sure what biome I want to do this in. So we're just gonna wander around until we, oh, geez, until we find something that we like. I'm so goofy. We have access to boats. Let's do boats, shall we? Away we go. I changed a lot of my keybinds. This doesn't concern anybody else other than me, but I changed my keybind from my perspective is F4 instead of F5, and then my I have a free cam, which is F5 now, because I kept accidentally getting that. Ooh, I got some spruce over there, and it looks like I have a bit of a shipwreck right over here. Hello, anybody home? Oh, wow. I forgot how to do the double click thing. Okay, take a deep breath, going back down. Okay, I seem to have forgotten again. Don't die! Oh no! Ugh. Hey, everybody, pretend that last part didn't happen, alright? Because it didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Which way had I gone? We've got another portal over here. Let's go say hello to that. Maybe we can at least get some items. And then we can try to find out where we died. Surely it didn't go that far. Alrighty. Do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did go this way and then boated a little ways away. I'm supposed to be editing some videos right now. I have 2 that I need to edit. I'm seeing all the lag right now on my side. I don't know why it's doing that. I want to figure out why, because I am having trouble whenever I record too. That's gonna be something I do have to figure out. Maybe I'll play around with it on the stream. There's that. Did I plant that sapling? I don't know. I don't know. Let's not play these games. Alrighty. See, my game isn't lagging in the slightest. So oh, hello. So that's what's really curious about. For some reason, OBS hates me. There we go. Can't see anything. I really thought this was the right way. How unfortunate. Blub blub indeed. Oh. I forgot that going underwater obscures my vision even more. Let's see. Guess we are starting from scratch. But what is this? I see light down there. Oh, it's lichen. We don't need lichen. Ooh, look at the terrain on that. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're looking for that shipwreck that I died in. Is my stream quality getting any better? Are the frames still dropping? It looks like they are. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Just gonna swim around until I see shipwreck. I could have sworn I went this way. Sorry, drinking hot cocoa. Even though it's summer, it's never too hot for hot cocoa. It's never too cocoa for hot. We are not finding the shipwreck, guys. How wonderful. How wonderful indeed. Okay, let's stay underwater. Or, say swimming, rather. Goodness, I can't play the game Minecraft. Is that it? Jeez. All these buttons. That is it. I think so. I believe. Oh, wait, no. It's not the same one. It doesn't have my stuff in it. Darn. Well, shipwreck is a shipwreck. Is a shipwreck, so it counts for me. Let's go over to land and see about getting some wood, shall we? That way we can get into the shipwreck. We can make some doors so we can breathe underwater and such. That would be nice. Wait a second. That looks like a shipwreck over there. The same one I died in earlier. I mean, I dropped all my items and then went back to spawn for some reason. I didn't die. Yeah, there's my boat and everything. Oh, hallelujah. I get to keep all the items that I had. Not many items, but still. We got that. Got my crafting table. My dirt. Oh, guys, we got my dirt back. Emeralds. Wow. Who would have thought that this luck would befall me? Come on. Yes, sirree. Now, I am not sure if I can fix the stream without closing OBS, and I don't really want to do that. So I don't really know. I don't really know. Do I have enough wood for? I do. I was gonna say a door. Where'd the shipwreck go? Oh, right there. Nice. I can't see. Brightness is turned all the way up. Let's stay out of the water. I'm trying to remember. There's like a way to, I don't know, where if you press some sort of button and then double click, I think. it like grabs them all. I'm not sure. Oh, it's tab. Okay. I don't want rotten flesh, but yeah, that's good to hear anyways. Oh gosh. What in what? 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 Why was there a creeper there? Oh no. This is ridiculous. This is preposterous. First person to get blown up by a creeper in a sunken boat. What the heck? Yeah, let's just swim on over here. I think it was. Oh, I was not underwater. What the heck? We're just chilling. Just vibing about. Almost there. I think I'm gonna try to make myself a home in that spruce forest. Just because you guys know I like spruce. Everyone likes spruce. It's not a unique thing about me. Here's my little boat. My carrots, my doors. Oh, my iron. Please tell me that I gotta keep my iron. Please. Please, I'm begging. Ah, yes, here it is. Can't help but notice that I can't see my iron anywhere. Did it get blowed up? Oh, I just picked something up. Come on. Through the door. Was it iron? It wasn't. What? Was that? Protection 3 leather cap? We love it. Okay. We're done with the boat. We got what we came for, the map. Let's see. Which way is that? Northwest. So this where is the facing thing? Facing south west. So it should be like right over here, right? Quite possibly. I said this was a create mod stream, and we really haven't done much create modding, but we shall here shortly. Ah! Yes. We got some diamonds already. Potion of water breathing. Cooked salmon. Cooked cod. TNT. Heart of the sea. Oh, super. Super duper. You know what we'll even do? Oh, I didn't even get my axe. What a shame. What a shame. And I left my crafting table down there at the bottom of the ocean, but we're not going to go grab it because that's a lot of work. This is dark oak, not spruce. That's spruce. That's okay. We like dark oak possibly even more. We don't really like birch, but we'll make do. We have to make an impromptu shelter because we're not going to have a whole lot of time before night falls. So let's get to work, shall we? Just gonna mine this whole tree down. I'm actually gonna make an axe really fast. Do I have any more stone? No, but I will. There's some exposed over here. Yes, sirree. Ba ba ba. Hmm. You have to forgive me if I forget to talk for periods of time. Traditional Minecraft gameplay is not my I was gonna say not my forte, but I guess that's really what my main content is. But it's oh gee willikers. You know, it's one of those things that I forget to talk during. So I shouldn't. Grab that. Mm-hmm. Alright. What was that? Oh, it was a tree thing. Gotcha. We are just gonna build a little cabin right here. Sometimes I do corners, I guess. Oh, it's off center. It's fine. We'll just do double doors. Scroll. There we go. Door, door, enter, enter. up. Come on. I'll do 3. Come over here. We'll do a big window. That'll be, what is this? 4? Yeah. This will be 2. Place. Go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll probably do like a cobblestone roof. I know I said this was just for like the one night. What was that? Oh. I see. Somebody I know was just streaming. Okay, we're gonna go. Alright, we should probably do that. We don't have a bed either. Dang, that sucks. Write this down. There are people yelling right outside my door, which is great. That's what we want, right? What else would we need in a mine? Good, good, good. Oh, golly. Okay. Was not a fan of the happenings there. All right, let's get some more glass in then, shall we? Before we go caving. Just because it would be my worst nightmare if a baby zombie decided to come say hello. We don't like saying hello to children. My hot chocolate got really cold. Now it's just regular chocolate. Wrong button. Oh, we need more sand. Sand. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, or that's 8, 10. So we need 10 pieces of sand total. Might as well just mine out this whole floor area since I know I'm gonna be okay, what am I doing? Since I know I'm gonna be replacing the floor eventually. But we'll do that later. We might not even do that during the stream. only because I want to get into the create mod part. And for some reason, I have spent the first 35 minutes and 30 seconds just kind of playing around with dying and survival classic. We haven't done anything cool yet. Let's make a whole bunch of glass. Yeah, screw it. Let's make the floor dark oak too. We're gonna make this whole thing dark oak now. Just a big box of dark brown. Oh, I love this color. I also love the mangrove. Yeah, you know something that I am gonna steal? I saw Gemini Tay use the bottom of, I believe, a smithing table? Or a... Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Bottom of a smithing table. Looks really good. It's got that mangrove texture, or color, but it's got a different texture. And it looks beautiful. Look at that. Never got... Oh. Holy... Calm it. Calm. Calm. What are we gonna do with all the string? Okay, so we are gonna need a roof, it seems. I'm also gonna do one thing, and you can judge me for this all you want. But I like to live in my game, and I'm obviously terrible at the game Minecraft, so, you know, we're gonna do only what we can. I should have made planes. Glass panes. I just looked at them. Okay, we have 8 carrots. Let's see, can we make a hoe? We can make a hoe. What am I talking about? For this. And if we... Oh, I need a bed so that I can set my spawn point. Time's going down. Let's venture into a cave, shall we? Is there a cave around here? Oh, golly. I changed my mind. I feel embarrassed because I'm bad at the game, but it's fine. What we can do instead is play with create mod. So let's see, what do we have that's new? We have... What do we have that's new? Come on, let's find. Create Minecraft copper back tank. What does that mean? Wearable tank for carrying pressurized air. Interesting. Netherite back tank. Wrench, we're gonna need that. It takes golden sheets, a cog wheel, and a stick. What is a cog wheel? I'm pondering. Oh. Okay. Next scene. Large and small cogs can be connected diagonally. I like this. Brass and andesite casing can be used to decorate cogwheels. Okay. Components added after encasing will not connect. Gotcha. Wrench. Wrench can be used to toggle connection. Okay, cool. Shifting from large to small cogs, the conveyed speed will be doubled. Yes, that's basic physics. Oh, doubled. Okay. Just generally. So those are half the size, or half as many teeth. What did that say? I didn't see. Large from cog, speed will be doubled. Opposite way, will be halved. I don't know why we would need something halved. I'm sure we can come up with a reason. Kinetic blocks. Look at all of this. Mechanical belt, chain conveyor, gearbox. This is a lot of stuff. We're going to be playing with all of this. I'm very excited too. And it's still nighttime. Let's look at the other thing that it said we needed, which was golden sheets. We need this thing. A pressing. Okay. Dirt and a dirt path. Interesting. Hold on. Okay, so this is everything we can make with the pressing. We can make paper. Okay. Copper into that. Iron into that. What's this? Brass? We have brass. Good to know. Gold. Pulp. Into cardboard. Interesting. I'm interested in pulp. Okay, it takes saplings and water and you put it into a mixer. What? Oh, I cannot wait. We need to get items. We need to get stuff. Look, it's turning day. We should get a sword. Should we? We'll save the diamond. We'll save the diamond. No, we should get a sword. We should definitely get a sword. We put that up there. And then we come over here. I don't know why I'm narrating. I'm planning on doing well in this, by the way. You know, I don't plan on going into this and it's like, oh well, that was embarrassing because I'm really, really bad. Let's come over here. Oh, no. See, like that? That's not what we want. Yeah, take that. We're gonna start a farm. We also need some sheep. We should we find sheep or should we just cheat and like set our spawn right here? Oh my goodness. Where did he go? Okay. Don't like that. We're gonna go around. We're gonna get some sheep for bed. Can't turn pigs into bed, so that's irritating. On the flip side, we've also killed a whole bunch of spiders. So maybe we have enough string. Bones. Okay, why are there 3 creepers at my home? Riddle me that. Okay. How much string do we have? We have enough for 1 wool. That's great. Not enough. Where'd my cod go? Right here. I really want to get started. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Um, it doesn't matter. This is my world. I'm allowed to do whatever I feel like doing. And you can't tell me opposite. How... That's essentials. Because I can't do command. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. If I die, we know how to get back here, more or less. Let's give me some coal. We can do that. I'm really conflicted about what I should be doing right now. Because part of me wants to get into starting on a create mod, but the other part of me, I want to be prepared and not lose items a whole bunch because of how I'm terrible at the game. What? This is odd, isn't it? Is that feather falling too? Goodness gracious. Okay, that's nice. So we've got a cheeky little nether portal down here for some reason. A lot of gold. What the heck? Let's let's mine down. I don't really know what else to do with this information. How bizarre. That's interesting. Oh, that's something I should probably know. How to make a presser. This. We need a shaft, andesite casing, and a block of iron. What is a shaft? We need andesite alloy. What's that? Andesite and iron nuggets. Okay. So we need andesite and we need a bunch of iron. What else was there? What's the difference here? Okay. Back to this andesite casing. Right, we just put that on the stripped. Okay. So a lot of iron. A lot of iron is needed. Oh, is this a lush cave? Have I stumbled upon a lush cave? Please tell me yes. I love lush caves. Not a fan of how that wasn't a lush cave. Or whatever. Who am I to talk? I'm not a lush cave either. was that? Deep slate? We're at deep slate already? How? Hey, how are you doing? I need to think. What is what I'm looking for? And not andesite. Oh wait. Okay, no, we just need iron. I'm being silly. Let's get that back up. Alrighty. Let's look exclusively for iron then, shall we? That's not iron, that's that other stuff that we might need later. Okay. I need a proper cave. I need a cave that's not gonna be stupid and full of water, you know? Sure, I could make doors, but I'm not gonna. Maybe I will. Because the water down here seems to be just full, or the caves down here seem to be full of water, rather. Um, okay. Let's put everything that we found in a chest, and then go. Ooh, I heard that. That was kind of scary for a second. Three. There we go. 3 pickaxes. Okie dokie. Here we go again. Alright. This stuff. What is this? Not something I can mine with a stone pickaxe. Zinc. Do we need zinc at all for any reason? I can't think of any reason. Swim. What in the world? Okay. I wish I could see. Alrighty then. It's possible I'm lost. And not in a great place, mind you. Hi, how are you doing? Eat a fish. This is not going well. This is not going well. Underwater mining was not a great plan. I don't know where I am. That's lapis. Alright, we can see a little over there. I wonder what for. I am starting a create a world in the create mod because I've never played with create mod before, and I'm very excited to learn how this works, but it's not going well because I am not good at the game Minecraft. Oh boy, here we go. Alright. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos about create mod, and I just want to play with it, but it's not going well so far. This is the only cave that I found, and it's totally submerged. Great. Love it. Let's see. If I just follow the top of the deep slate, okay, area, I wonder if I can just like stumble upon a cheeky little cave that'll solve all of my problems, you know? Surely that'll happen for me. Here we go. Here's some andesite. One whole andesite, which we'll be needing, of course. Okay. We'll need a lot more iron, though, and iron is something that I always have trouble finding for some reason. I've been mining a lot of andesite in recent videos. I have one coming out tomorrow, I believe, at 6:30. We have to mine a bunch of andesite too, and that's crazy. Crazy how things line up. Back through here. Got a bunch of diorite. Surely we'll need a bunch of diorite too, right? I think you can make andesite with diorite and andesite. Yeah. I do not like mining underwater. I don't think that's an experience I'll ever try to replicate. Andesite. Really? Really? I just said I was going to replicate that experience. It heard me. There we go. Here we go. Here's some iron. Okay. Okay. This is a good vein. Oh, yeah. I'm totally open to suggestions since I don't know all the bits about create mod. So any suggestions is definitely accepted. We got 10. That's enough for. Let's look at this recipe again. So we have enough for that. Consider that done. We need andesite casing. Hold on. It's this andesite alloy. We can make that with these two things, I believe. I think so. Alright, just for the sake of, I want to get started building. Well, no, because then I also need like a power source, and that's gonna have to be like a water wheel or something, right? And that's probably more andesite alloys. Uh, we'll mine a little while longer, and just until we find some more iron, I think. I might want to go up a little bit so that, oh, dirt. Don't ask why I'm mining the dirt with a hoe. That makes no sense, but whatever. Let's get a torch up in here. A lot of diorite. Oh, you're all good. Do not worry about spelling. I think I'm just gonna try to dodge the gravel. I'm not wanting to play with that. Ba-ba. Come on, Iron. You can do it. You can exist. I believe in you. I am from America. Sort of the Midwest area. There we go. There's some iron. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, very cool. 13. There's no cheeky hiding ones, are there? Oh, there was. Super duper, as the kids say. How many do I have now? 16? Does 16 sound like enough iron just to start me off? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I also need andesite a little bit more, so let's get out of the deep slate a little bit. That might help. Perfect. Ah, we got more gravel though. We don't like gravel. Everything but andesite, I swear. This is great. This is fun. Uh, oh, that's interesting. Werewolves and vampires. Is it like an SMP or something? Or is it just like a thing with friends that you have? Got some andesite. How nice. Beautiful, wonderful, we're gonna have a bunch of andesite. Is there a way to make a simple iron farm in Create Mod that I don't know about? I haven't done too much research. I did like a really brief, like 2 lesson YouTube video thing. Yeah. I'm possibly starting an SMP with a couple YouTubers that I know, and we're gonna. It's. I thought about putting Create Mod in it, but maybe for like a second season of the SMP series that we're doing. But it'll be a murder mystery, and I'm really excited to get the ball rolling on that one. But that'll be coming out, or that'll start getting worked on at the end of the month. But it'll probably come out like as a series end of April or the start of January, February, March, April, May, June, start of June. Get my Junes and Julys mixed up. Classic blunder. Alright. This is a lot of andesites. Not as much as I had in mind for the episode that'll come out tomorrow. But still, so many. I haven't done anything with Create yet. So we are going to find out. I don't know what the best thing I can do with it is. Okay. Out the corner, out the corner. Do. Surely we have enough materials to start something. Super duper. We sure are grinding. I think we have enough materials to start something though. Let's enter the home. I don't know what raw zinc does yet. I think it has something to do with brass, but there's no telling. Let's also get myself another chest because I have a terrible feeling I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I have the same trouble with mine. I have a bedrock world too that I usually make videos over, and it's really slow going. I just have to keep my uh Switch that I play on, a Nintendo Switch, just on my bed whenever I go to work by my iron farm so that it can actually do things. Let's get... Why's my voice going out? How bizarre. Here we go. We do have some more iron nuggets. Now, it is my understanding if we do that, get andesite alloys, 4 of them, love it, and then what do I do with that again? Presser, 2 of them makes a shaft, andesite casing, manual. Okay, we can do that. Let's, oh, we need a log, don't we? A log. Let's see. Get rid of this birch. You destroyed the nether and the overworld? That's crazy. I really like, oh, we almost just crafted some things. I really like just mining down mountains and stuff. I do think that is a lot of fun for some reason. It's really therapeutic. Super duper. Oh, put that down. The andesite age. What do I mine this with? Pickaxe? Sure. Why not? What do we have in here? Iron iron nut. Blah, blah, blah. I have to not speak for a second because my words just stopped working. Very cool, very cool. 8 shafts. Now if we put this in here, we put this right there, and then we put, was it this, I think? Oh, I had it. Mechanical press. Awesome sauce. We still need sheep. We're gonna do this to the best of our ability. Okay. And then if I put like a block right here, and then what else do I need? This in here for water wheel. Go around, water wheel. This in here for bucket. Bucket. And let's get a shaft. Who's calling me? Nobody. I'm hanging up. A cobble generator. That's nice. If I do that. Interesting. I'm trying to place a bucket for some reason. I don't know how far I wanted this to go. I don't want it to go that far. Hold on. Oh, that was the hospital. They're calling me to remind me that I have to go to the hospital. Of course I know that. I'm the one who needs to go. Oh, we should probably put like a wall on this side so that water doesn't flow out and about down the water spouts. We're gonna make this all look really pretty one day. It's spinning. Okay. And you're meant to work now. So go ahead and do that. It's not working. Why? Is it facing the wrong way? Is that the issue? It's a really silly issue if that's the case. Okay, we'll do this. And then do this. Why isn't this working? You move it down a bit more. Lower the press. Needs to look at a block. It needs to lower the press. Look at block. Okay. I don't like that creeper. If I lower the press, I'm gonna have to lower the water wheel and everything with it. No, no. It's fine. That doesn't impact me in the slightest. I'm okay with this. Okay. It needs to... Yeah, that wouldn't work. That was silly. Let me... Okay. Oh, okay. So it just needs a block under it. I gotcha. Bonk. Let's go inside. What do I need? We've got an iron sheet. What's the first thing I should build? Didn't we say something like a wrench or something? You can't hear the game? Let's see if I can fix that at all. Monitor and output. That might work. Maybe. I should probably put some torches in here, shouldn't I? Yeah, perfect. Wonderful. Cool, cool, cool. Wrench. That's what we're looking for. Wrench. Okay, golden sheets. How do I make a cogwheel? That's an easy recipe. Think. Cogwheel. And then we have gold. We sure do. Sure, mechanical saw and a lever. Mechanical saw and a lever. I am right on that. Let's see. Saw. Iron, iron, iron. We have just enough for that, actually. Where did all my iron go, actually? Hold on. Sometimes I'm an idiot. Let's see if we can... Right here. Duh. Okay, so first things first, we need 1, 2. I should probably stay vigilant. Creepers all around. Alrighty, and then we need 3 of these. Somebody's gonna get me some direction. Faster, 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 faster. Good, good, good. Alright. And then we need saw. Oh, andesite casing, yeah. Yeah, iron's gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna have trouble getting a whole bunch of. But we will make do. I'm gonna put that up there. How do I make the wrench again? Because that's something that I saw. Everybody was like, oh, you definitely need a wrench. Okay, I just need a stick then. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Multi-purpose tool working with contraptions. Love it. Should probably add a roof. Um... Oh! That was a bit rude. I have to... Why am I echoing? That was probably the reason why. There we go. Alright, let's put andesite up because I would hate to die with andesite in my inventory. Gotcha. What things would you say should go into a workshop? And how do you build an iron farm? Okay, let's just... fill in the sand a little bit that way. That's better. Okay, we have that. What was the next step? You said we should build an iron farm early on. I agree. First, we need a workshop. I see my video is glitching out. That's irritating. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Gameplay is fine. How do we make an iron farm? We need a village, don't we? Where am I supposed to get a village from? Well, also we need a workshop, you said. So, how do we do that? I think actually, before I build anything or work on anything at all, I should probably come up with like some sort of goal, some sort of like plan. Like, what is the main thing I'm working for? What is it? Oh my gosh, hold on, yawning. Ow. Alrighty, let's see. What are things that we have in Create Mod that are cool? CentOCAN linked controller. I heard about that. I like scrolling through the ridiculous things. Most importantly, mixer and a deployer. Make 4 deployers because you can only make a maximum of 4. You also need to make a mechanical crafter. 21 of those should be enough. Okay, I'm gonna look up all of those things. I have seen a mixer. I need to see a deployer. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Polished rose quartz. What is that? Okay. And an iron sheet. So, sandpaper. How do I make sandpaper? Sand and paper. Really? Good, good, good. Uh, what is rose quartz? A bunch of redstone and a quartz. So we're gonna have to go to the nether. Okay, we can do that actually. We have a bunch of we have access to the nether actually. What else do we need? Andesite casing. We know how to make that. Brass hand. It's brass sheet and andesite alloy. What is a brass sheet? What is a brass ingot? What, just something that I find? Surely not. Mixing. Yes, I figured it would be copper and zinc. Oh, at create? Yes. Lifesaver. Thank you for that. Potato recovery 3. I lost it. Where did it go? I'm so curious as to what potato recovery 3 did. What? There we go. Capacity 3. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like we're also going to need blaze furnace. I have seen people make those before. And we're going to need a mixer. So mixer should probably be the first thing we make, right? Then it needs a whisk, and that needs a bunch of iron and a bunch of andesite alloy. We might have to move where we live. Alright, see ya. Thanks for joining in. Right on. Okay. What I should do? I should kill the pigs. Oh, thank you so much. You have a great day. Pig. Alrighty. Did I run out of carrots? I think I ran out of carrots. Dang it. We are gonna move this whole thing, I think. That's unfortunate. Let's grab my hoe. Is he mad at me? Into the boat, into the boat. Yes! Ha ha ha! You fool! We got ourselves an ender pearl. Ender pearl. That was low-key probably one of the smartest things I've ever done. Which is saying something. Who knows what, though? Grab that. Cool. It's going pretty good. How about yourself? What else did I need? Oh, that's what I was about to do. I was about to go mining. We need a bit more sticks, which we are capable of doing. Coco-colastic. That's, you know what? Good for you. Let's make some 6. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coco-colastic? Yeah, that's a great. I do get it. I'm diabetic, so I have to drink Diet Coke. So I guess I would be Diet Coco-colastic. Fantastic. That's funny. I like that. Fantastic. Love that. Where did the hole go? It went right here. Oh, pretend that didn't happen. Come on. Oh my gosh, why is... Oh, because I'm hungry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was goofy. Okay. Surely nothing like that will happen again. Ba, ba, ba. So we are now looking for iron or a big cave. Either would be great. My day's been pretty good. Kind of just been doing this. Writing some scripts and such for future videos. But not super eventful. Had hot chocolate this morning for some reason. Just felt like it. Ooh, redstone. We'll need that for the... Whoop. Almost made a mistake there. We're going to need that for the rose quartz, or whatever it's called, for the create mod. Nice. Um, it's... I'm going to be judged for saying it, but it was with water. It was basically chocolate water that I heated up in the microwave. Um, don't judge me too hard. I didn't have milk. And I had a bunch of water, and I was like, you know what? It's that is normal? Yeah, it is normal. I'm a normal person. Thank you. That's the greatest compliment I've gotten all day. Let's see. Surely we'll run into a cave. Thunderstorm out there. Come on, cave. Biscuit with milk, it's a different name? I didn't know that. I've always just called it hot chocolate. If it's chocolate and it's hot, then it's hot chocolate. Yeah, no, no shame at all. I was joking about the, oh, I'm normal thing. I know what I am. Stone, stone. Yeah, it's possible to be too normal too. To the point where it's like, oh, this guy's acting like he's normal. He's not actually normal, you know? I'm just gonna start twisting around. I don't know. We don't have any what's the word? Iron anywhere. We need an iron farm. Do I want to do that in a stream? Is that... Oh, here we go. Iron, iron, iron. We need so much iron in this world. This is actually going to be kind of irritating. What's that? We're at 9. That's like a block. It's the world that makes you think I'm that. I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever told me straight up that I'm not normal. Dude, that sounds so good. I was thinking about having potatoes today. I am turning down the weather. I was thinking about having potatoes today and maybe a steak, but I don't have the money to go out and buy that right now. Or get a steak or anything. It's still really loud. Goodness. Where did my... Just 2. Surely 2 is a normal number. My poorness is hilarious. Thank you so much. You know what? If it's funny, then it's worth it. That's really funny. What the hell? I love that. I've got to take a picture of that and send that to my friend because that is one of the funniest things anybody's ever said to me. Wow. All right. Anyways, back to looking for iron. Ooh, copper. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna need copper. I need iron more though. Oh. Now, there's a smart decision, which is not going into here without doors. There's also the not smart decision. We're gonna do the smart decision because this is intimidating. We're gonna leave that there just in case I want to come back to it though. Start. I am really hungry right now. Potatoes do sound so good. Goodness. I have like a small personal pizza that I might eat after this. Put some black olives and red peppers on it. That'd be really good. Simple food is really good. All right, we've got, what is this? I forgot what it's called. Zinc. We got zinc. Let's grab a little bit of this and see what it does. Never know. This is part of a mod. I'm in the create mod, and I think it helps me make brass. But I haven't gotten that far yet. Yeah. It's one I've been wanting to try for a little while. What if I turned around and went this way now? More zinc. I don't know how much zinc we'll need, but I mean, might as well grab it. There's no reason not to. Oh, gotta straighten my posture. Started shrimping. Creasing up my back. Can't be doing that. We'll go up. We can go this direction. Iron is the main thing we're looking for. Come on. Oh my. Hold on. That's pretty rare, isn't it? That's rare, right? Because it's not in deep slate anymore? There's 2 of them? I can't mind that. There's 3 of them? Hold on. How 4? 5? So many? This is actually... Hold on. They don't... There's so many here. Let me look up how rare is diamond ore in stone. 2020, what is it? 2026? Yes, it is rare. It's not telling me how rare. Oh well, it's fine. That's exciting. I'm glad that I found all of this right here. There's so much. I don't know, like part of me wants to mine it just so I have diamonds. Because I don't find diamonds very often. I'm looking for iron right now. But then suddenly the most rare diamonds in the game just appear. And I'm meant to not grab them? Please. We'll use that as a stepping stone. How many is this? We got 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 1, 2. So 8? That's an 8 vein of all stone diamond blocks. Or stone diamond ores, rather. What in the world? What are the chances? I tried to look up the chances, but I guess, you know. Anyways. Should I mine this? Should I? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna come back with a pickaxe with a silk touch. We're gonna store those up on the surface. Unless I find out that they're not actually as rare as I think they are. In which case, I'm taking them. And I'm using them for a breastplate. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much. This is the most bizarre tunnel I've ever made. I usually do a 3x3 just straight down and deep slate. But I'm never really searching for iron like this. We found 9 iron. We almost found more diamonds than iron at this Y level. That shouldn't be allowed. We're almost out of torches too. We need to find some coal real fast. But I don't know how low coal spawns. Surely not this low. I don't think I've ever seen... I guess they make deep slate coal, don't they? I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Oh, we're near a cave. What? Um, we're very close to a cave, and I don't know which direction it is, because directional audio doesn't work on my headphones. Favorite series or movie? My favorite movie ever is Ghostbusters. My favorite series? Uh, there's a cartoon that I watched when I was a kid called Gravity Falls, and that remains to be my favorite series of all time. I will watch it like every year. It's fantastic. Fantastically written. We're also out of torches. That's a bummer. It is really, really good. Gravity Falls was one of those things that... Any other cartoon recommendations? I didn't watch a whole lot of cartoons when I was a kid. Gravity Falls was one of those ones that I just like stumbled upon somehow. But Phineas and Ferb is good on like a comedy level. Their jokes are really good. That one is definitely aimed a lot more for children than Gravity Falls was. Well, I don't know. Gravity Falls was more story than anything, which is why I really liked it. And I really liked watching it live whenever it was coming out because uh, there's like a whole mystery element. I had like a cork board on my wall. I remember when I was like 15, I was drawing pictures of the characters, trying to figure out who the author of the journals, which is like the main mystery of the show. Trying to solve all the mysteries. That was a lot of fun. That's something I like to replicate in my Minecraft videos too. I don't know how well I do it, but I'm having fun making them. Ooh, coal. Yes, I was just making sure we did have sticks. And I didn't notice the season. Yeah, no. Gravity Falls has some of the best writing I've ever seen. My favorite episode, and the one that it will genuinely make me cry whenever I watch it, is it's one of the last few episodes. Every episode 5 times. I've seen like half the new season of Phineas and Ferb too. It was pretty good. It stayed true. But the best episode of Gravity Falls, in my opinion, is I think it's called Weird Mageddon Part 2. Escape from Mableland or something like that. Oh yeah. Uh who is it? Alex Hirsch is the guy who originally created it. And he's one of the few people that like celebrities and people that I would love to meet because he seems like such an interesting person. Okay. Go past my diamond room. Alright, now we gotta go back through. Oh! Did I just pass this up? Didn't even notice. Huh. That's nice. Nice little surprise. Here, around the corner. Another really good show. It's not a cartoon, but it's one that was really good that I watched. It was called The Good Place. It's a live action. It's like a sitcom, but it's philosophical and it's really goofy, and I really like that one. I've never watched any animes. I've heard that I should, but I don't watch enough media to warrant sitting down for like a million episodes at a time, you know? But I don't have anything against them. Back up. I hope it's not nighttime. Alright, so we have this casing right here that we can definitely use for our nether portal. However, we might need a diamond pickaxe just to move some of them around. Maybe. It is nighttime. Ugh. Yeah, what's the best one? Like for a starter. Do I have any wood? Shoot. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do coal. Ugh. Okay. And then what can I do with zinc? Let's find out. Zinc ingot. It's smelted. Got just zinc nugget. Crushed raw zinc. Death Note. I have heard of Death Note. I think one of my friends watches that, and she sometimes makes references to it, but I haven't seen it. I may someday. A block of zinc. That looks interesting. Look at that. Raw zinc. I like how that looks. Escape. Attack on Titan. That's the one with those giant, like, skinned muscle people, right? I assume Titans. Right on. We need to look up how to make a mixer. Gotcha, gotcha. 2 andesite alloys, 5 iron sheets. Ooh, I wonder, this is a stretch. Is there a special way? No. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's I'm interested to see how like a story would come out from that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it someday. We need okay, 5 iron things press. I'm gonna put 2 of these in here so that we have 18, and we can go 9, 9, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 8. Where's how the person is? I have it like that. If I... Interesting. Okay, so we have 10 of those. Let's. Ah, man, I don't really want to go outside, but we have to. Yeah, yeah. Okay, dude, you don't have to do a jump attack on me. He just wants to do jump attacks on me. This is why we don't go outside. Where'd you go? That creeper's gonna come over here and ruin everything. He's thinking it. He's thinking it. He's going. I can't fight creepers. We need to just go out there and light the whole place up. He starts killing every criminal in the world. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Iron. Let's put some copper in there. Let's look at the other things that we need to do. Is that a witch? What is a witch doing? Mixer. Okay. We can make this, right? We remember how to make that. Let's go ahead and do it. Except we're out of wood. We out of wood. Where's this witch at? There she is. Yeah. Reading your synopsis there. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright. Alright. Let's... Oh! Oh my gosh. I just want to bring light to the world. Just want to bring light to the world. Okay, she's out there being rude. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Every time I do a live stream in survival, there's a witch. Why? Oh, there's so many creepers too. And Endermen. Look, See, there's a creeper over there. Why is there a creeper over there? You disgust me. Get away. I'm surrounded. Can I lure the creeper away, maybe? Where did it go? The witch is also over here now. Not friendly. And I already forgot how many things we need for the mixer. Let's look at that. We can do that. 5 iron, 2 andesite. We already have the andesite alloy. Back to this. We need andesite casing. We can do that right here, right now. I just realized I was complaining about not having any wood, but we do have stripped wood technically. So we could use that if we want. And I kind of do. Shut up. Witch. Oh no, you're okay. I like having chat active, you know? Let's take this. Let's, bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. So now we have the cog. We now have... We really just need the iron. Why are there so many creatures out there? Okay. Okay. And then I'll go inside and I'll watch it from here. 1. Potato time. Okay. That sounded like 2. Good. Give. Grazie. Now I believe it was like that. And then like that. And then we got a mixer. Put that right there. Put that right there. Here. We got a mechanical mixer. Love it. All right. Wrong one. This one? Yes. So put this right here. This right here. Mixer. Love it. Ah, she's right behind me. Go away. She's not going away. Whatever. Whatever. That's what I needed. We're out of food too now, aren't we? If we do have a golden apple, we can eat that. Alright, mixer. That's nothing without a mixing. Hold on. W to ponder. Okay. Available recipes include any shapeless crafting recipe. Another. Okay. Filter slot can be used in case two recipes are conflicting. Interesting. Interesting. I have to do it. Let me cheat a little. I should reset the thing, the guy. Go away. Oh my gosh, it didn't. Bye. Now if I turn it back, he's gone. Yeah. That's what we do with that. We need to figure out the mixing cauldron. Is it just like a regular cauldron? Basin. Oh, we can make that real easy. Beep, beep. Alright, and then we put that right there. Boom, we can mix. What do we mix though? Let's see. Heated mundane potion. Okay, so that's all we can brew. That's cool. Hmm. Automated shapeless crafting. Pink dye. Pink post box. What's a post box? Oh, what? Transporting packages between post box. Right click a train station and place a nearby post box. Assign it an address in the inventory UI. If the address... What is happening? Outpost. Train stopping at the station will collect it as cargo. Conversely, packages matching the address will be dropped off. Huh? Dude, what? We got trains? We got trains? That's exciting. Okay. Let me... what is this? Limestone. We have limestone. Small limestone brick slab. Oh, we can make half slabs back into regular. Train schedule. What is a train schedule? Huh! Schedules allow trains to be controlled by other drivers. Right-click with the item in hand to open its interface. Once programmed, the schedule can be handed off to a train driver. And it's a blaze? Any mob or blaze burner sitting in the front of a train controls it is an eligible conductor. Creatures on a lead can be given their seat more conveniently. Schedules can be retrieved from drivers at any moment. You give a schedule to a mob, put it in a seat in front of the controls, and it will drive the train for you. This is the most exciting thing I've ever heard, I think. This is what we're doing. We're gonna. How do we make trains? How do we make trains? Train. Train track. Train casing. Train schedule. Train station. Signal. Observer. Train controls. Train door. Train trapdoor. Dude, are we about to do trains in Minecraft? What? Oh, what? Okay, hold on. I might have to switch into my train outfit. Give me 1 second. Oh, you can't see it through my hat. My train outfit. Yes. Yes, queen. We're gonna keep that on though. Da, da, da. Forgot how to switch perspectives. Okay, this is now train door. How do we make this? Smooth stone slab. Or just a slab of stone. Step 1, deploy iron nugget. Step 2, deploy iron nugget. Step 3, process in the press. Okay. That's right, we do need to make a deployer. So we now have a thing that we're gonna do. We're going to make a train station. I'm gonna become, what's that one guy? Cornelius Vanderbilt. He was evil. Brass ant. How do we make brass? How do we make brass? You're not telling me how to make brass. Okay, we need it heated. We need blaze burner. So that does mean we have to go to the nether. That's right. We are going to the nether time. Oh yeah. And we also need some sticks. 2:42 here. It's 4:43 p.m. for me. We still don't even have a bed. Oh, this is probably not good. AM, wow. Staying up real late, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yippee! I'm gonna need another chest, but I can't be bothered. Oh, we also need. Should I just? Cause I kind of wanna just like spawn in a bed. Good night. Thanks for joining in. Let's see. Let's think. I'm gonna try something. No? Ah, it turned off. Cheats. Why did I do that to myself? Options. Come on. Chat settings. Narrator, hide, share. Prompt links, chat show. Narrator off, command suggestions. Done. Settings. We're cheating. That's what we're doing, by the way, if you didn't notice. Recreate. Is this gonna just recreate the same world? Like, is everything gonna stay there? Probably not, considering my luck. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I was worried for a second. Deleted the wrong one. Options. Hmm. Okay. Well, we tried to cheat. Wouldn't let us. That's good. That's good. Keeping me good. What am I out here for? Because I want to go to the Nether, right? And I brought that stuff. We should probably make some armor. We have our boots, yes. So we really just need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wonderful. Oh, also need this. I also need this. Wow. We still don't even have any food. Come on. Where's all the water coming from? There we go. And then that area off. Come on. There we go. One, two, three. And then we just need 2 more right there. I'm gonna do that super easy. Ba 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 ba. Grabbing the diamonds that we found earlier. We're gonna leave some diamonds there. We're not gonna take all of them. They're rare, so we need to be able to look at them. Hold on. Has it not been showing this whole time? What the heck? Okay, well that's kind of odd. I don't know why the game just froze like that. It wasn't frozen for me, for the record. It was an OBS problem. I am having so many issues with OBS. It's kind of ridiculous. I should probably get food before I go to the nether, right? Probably. Diamonds! Yay! Okay, now we go all the way back up. Because I realized that we need a crafting table for this. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Turn around. We're walking. We're walking the whole way. We're gonna need a way to get up. I think if we break this one, it should just, yeah. I was about to say, oh, it's daytime, but no, it's not. It's rain time. Can I climb, please? Thank you. Okay. Diamond pickaxe. Oh, I didn't even see this guy here. Well, I should probably get a shield too. Oh my gosh. I am not faring well. I need food. Need food ASAP. Fish. Fish are food. I think I have enough for a fishing rod. We can... And it's raining too, so we'll get good catches. Okay, that's what we're doing now. The fishing stream, but in the ocean. The not being able to run is making me angry. Alright, we just need to get food. More! A bowl! What the heck, man? Get one more fish and then start cooking those, and then we gotta get a bit of fish, don't we? This might be boring for a second. Puffer fish. It's not exactly something I wanted. Alright. Oh, I love this song. We're playing some Zelda soundtracks just because I'm a little bit obsessed. This is, I think, the first day of Clocktown in Majora's Mask. I don't know if you guys can hear it at all, but I can hear it. I know. I need to write some emails too. Oh, piercing and loyalty and curse of vanishing. I don't know how much I want that, but we can put that on a trident if we ever get a trident. That'd be pretty cool. We don't want that. Come on. I also want to change out of this back to my regular. Just cause. Should I sing a song? I don't really know what I should do. I'm just kind of waiting here. What's the song? What's the song that I know the lyrics to? That I feel comfortable singing on a stream? Huh, that's a good question. I'm Nobody's in the chat right now, so I'm the one asking myself questions. What am I doing? Um, let's see. Good, This conversation of imagination, I'm on drunk, smoking on basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop, just attempting a voice to stop rap. Right to say something because it wasn't even who wasn't rushing to say nothing. This doesn't mean unless my dream is right now. I gotta really clean my clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I. Mr. Misty Eye, therefore I. Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? For me, for me. Oh, can you save my heavy dirty soul? No, I didn't understand if it said if it did nobody gets it already dead. My arms walking around with a limp and a hunch, saying stuff like, "You only live once. You've got one time to figure it out, one time to twist it, one time to shout, one time to think, and it's beside now sing with if you know what I'm talking about." Gangsters don't cry, therefore I. Mr. Misty Eye, therefore I. Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? For me, for me. Oh, can you save my heavy dirty soul? Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Can you save? Alright, that segment's done. We're traveling to the nether now. Here we go. Wrong button. Good. Let's mine this piece. Yeah. Come on. One more. The other one will be this piece, I suppose. There we go. Cool beans. Flint and steel. And then we step on through and just see what happens, shall we? Here we go. Oh, lovely. What is this? Get down into it. Scorchia. What is Scorchia? That sounds sick. That's not vanilla, I'm sure. Okay. We have one item that we need. We have the quartz for another quartz thing. Wow, now their sounds are bizarre and creepy. The other thing we definitely need is a blaze spawner. However, it's just occurred to me that we don't need one just yet. Oh! So here's the reason we don't need a blaze spawner yet. We need to get a blaze holder so that we can hold the blaze before we can... Because that's the thing, see, we have to be able to press... We have to be able to keep the blaze in something. Sorry. I couldn't breathe for a second. That was kind of weird. Up. That was a very successful trip to the Nether, wasn't it? Okay. We need this. Here. Rose quartz. Let's also... I want to know what this is. Scorchia. Scoria and Scorchia. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, the difference is black dye. Okay, I like the way that looks. I also like the way this looks. Let's get the same sort of textures but different color. Dude, that's sick. Alright. We still need a deployer. This is very close to being done. We need polished rose quartz, which we can do by sandpaper, which is made by sand and paper. And we have both, right? We have paper. Thought we had sand. We should have sand. The most difficult crafting recipe in the world. And then is it... Yeah. See, I've seen a YouTube video or two. You get this out of my hand. Throw that up there. Now the rose quartz thing. We need to put that with an iron sheet. We have one more iron. It will be used. And then we will wait for it to chomp down out here. Oh, is that like a chomp down? Boom, boom. We got an electron tube. What else do we need? Andesite casing and a brass hand. Now, brass hand. Right, we need the creature for it. Speaking of the creature, what is it called? Blaze powder. Yeah, braze burner. That's not hard to make. We just need more iron. Always out of iron. That sucks. Alright, well, guess we're going to get iron. Hold on. Creative blaze cake. What is it? Oh, that's for creative. This, though, what is this? Delicious treat for your hard-working blaze burners. Gets them all fired up. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I can make blaze cakes for my blazes. What a world. What a world. Oh, we need these. We need these. Don't need that. I thought I just made torches, but I guess I did not. I am not organizing anything right now, BT dubs, if you couldn't tell. Hey, creeper. Bye, creeper. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go find some more iron, shall we? And while we're at it, let's make this a little bit more complicated for myself. Or actually, no, because we were near a cave. And we definitely want to be near a cave. So let's go over to cave land. Keep in mind, I could have made just a straight tunnel. I could have. But I didn't. Think about it. What does that say about me? Frustrating. I'm frustrating. I'm so hungry right now. Goodness gracious, I could eat. Right, I forgot about having to do parkour here for some reason. Because I hate myself, I guess? I don't know. Where? Where are the monster noises coming from? I also hear slime. Am I getting closer? Are they above me? Hold on. This is allowed because I say so. Gotcha. Gotcha. Look. Like I said, I'm allowed to do whatever I want in this because we're playing with the create mod. That's the rule. Here we go. Cole. He's my favorite of the ninja. Back whenever Ninjago, whenever I watched Ninjago, I don't know. I haven't seen. Oh, that was where my torch was. I haven't seen Ninjago in a really long time. I don't know how he changed, or if they got rid of him. Jay was also one of my favorites. But Cole was funny. And he had the best hair, I think. Okay. There's a lot of odd spots of iron everywhere. $26. Let's get more. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Ooh, amethyst. Oh, I forgot there was another piece of iron that I witnessed and then just kind of bypassed. Right there. Ugh, never mind. That one was full of water. Now I don't trust it. also a bunch of zinc, and we need that. We also need copper. I should probably grab a lot of copper too, because that's what we need for brass. It's copper and zinc. But I do know that iron is so much of a necessity. Oh, I'm having a stroke. 62. But copper is easy to find, and it's very plentiful. Hi, how are you? Alrighty. Probably ought to get more coal. Da, 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 da. Oh, scared me for a second. Da, 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 da. Grabbing me some copper. Get out of here. You know what? I'm not gonna pass up lapis. I've learned my lesson. Thinking. Some more iron. Iron over here. Iron over there. Iron over everywhere. We now have over a stack, I'm sure. I wanted a little bit of coal. But I'm looking for a place where it looks abundant. We're not leaving any iron behind. In fact, there's one I keep passing, and now that I've said that, I feel like I have to go grab the one right there. And that one. There's more than one. Right. Don't worry, we are almost done with this cave. Let's grab some more copper. Probably don't need that much, but yeah. And then we can head on back. Swell. I'm thinking maybe I'm turn this into like a server and get some friends to join every now and again. That way we have a place to bring our train tracks. That would be interesting if I just started doing that off of this one stream, wouldn't it? I don't know. My phone just died, so I can't see YouTube audience anymore. Sorry. Unless I do this. There we go. Now I can. Bada 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 bada. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can. I had like an alt. Oh, yeah, I remember. We went down there for iron. We found so much iron. That was a very, very successful trip. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna I'm gonna make some more furnaces. And then take about half of that. That in there. Then there with that. Perfect. And then I need an axe. I'm gonna cut down this tree. Oh, we're gonna light up the place first. There we go. Back to tree. Cool. Good. Nice. Now I have a bunch of wood. We can use that to make sticks for another. Uh, what am I talking about? Another axe, because we need another axe for stripping. Stripping logs, that is. Good, good. Let's take that. And then let's see. We have zinc ingot, ingot. We need to put our andesite alloy back. We really need to organize. That's what we really, really need to do. Take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Blaze thing. Yes. Yes. There's 1. Three. Oh, nope, that's all 4. Good, good, good. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4. Empty blaze burner. Good. Very good. Going back in through here. Let's just throw that. What? Where'd it go? Okay. That was a bummer. Back through. Alright, good. Cool. Love it. Super. We need a fortress. Big ol' nether fortress. Come on. Let's do some cheating. See if there's not one in the vicinity. Bad news, gang. I'm not seeing one in the vicinity. But there's a bastion right there. That's not what we're looking for. Um, There's an edge to how far I can go. Cool, cool. As far as I can tell, within the edges that I have. Oh, nope, I found one. How do I get here? Negative 200, 141. And we'll even add the 94 just for fun. Where am I at right now? We need to go this way. I am correct. So that way we shall go. This sounds like a Geiger counter. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I have feather falling for some reason. Alright, we are just about there. I need to remember that direction. Ow. I should probably stop doing that. Hmm. Okay, we are close by. Let's grab some quartz while we're here, you know? Nice, nice. A terrible fortress. I agree. More iron. Love it. Um, just play more saddles. Cool, cool, cool. That leads to nowhere. Here we go. Here we go. We got a blaze burner. Now we gotta get out of here. I don't remember how I got here. So we need to go that way and that way. Gotcha. Alright, we just have to be really careful. A little bit more careful, I think. That Geiger counter sound. Oh man, I almost just threw up right there. That was bad. That was bad. Then there's like a tree or something I climbed up, I believe. What broke? Not my boots. My boots are... Oh, yes. Feather falling. Gotta love it. I kind of remember falling down here. Down here? Oh, no. What the heck? Where is it? Right here. -40. Where am I at? Alright. Okay. No. Being careful, being careful. Okay, so I simply need to turn right now. And then this should just be a straight shot back to the portal. Oh no. Uh, there you go. This stuff again. Nice. Now we are back. Everything we would possibly need, hopefully. Alright. Recipe filter. Huh? Get that out of there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and... what do we need to do? Put copper and zinc in here, I think. And then it should just mix up and get us brass. Mixing. Do you need... what do you need? Let's try looking up what blaze things do. Blaze burners can provide heat to items processed in a basin. Gotcha. Right click it with wood. Ah, okay, of course. Because it needs fuel. Okay. Gotcha. And those items should be in there. Does it need more? Mix. Why aren't you mixing? All right. Gotcha. Place cake. The burner can reach a stronger level of heat. Feeding process. Okay. Gotcha. But we are looking. Let's try mixer. Okay. Oh. So this is meant to have a gear. Hmm. Okay, I might have a solution. Let's look up gear or no cogs. We need one of those, and then we need some of those. Oh, I can make a big one by just doing that. Interesting. Um. Do we have any more shafts? No, well, we can make some. And then we do 1, 2, and 2. Good. And then we just need. No. What am I doing? This. Cogwheels. Right. And then we do 2 of those because I want some big cogwheels. And then what we're going to do is move this up here, move this right here. Oh, my wrench. The wrench will give it to me just straight into my inventory. What? That's not even the right one. Oh man, I'm so stupid. Okay, we go over here, we do the right thing. Which is this. That. Okay. Gotcha. So this is gonna do that. Which will. Is this gonna. Is there water? There is water. What about right here? Make that work. That can do that too. So we can go. Nope. We can go. Ah, thank you. Thank you for that. That helped. Let's stop this for just one moment. Except it's still working. Oh, of course it's still working. I knew that. And then if we go right here. Nope. Is there a way I can turn it? Nope. And then if I put the cog right here, we become a genius. And it mixes up the metals that I want. Except I need to fuel the little guy. Enjoy. It's not rotating with enough speed. Because I went big to... Okay. Well, guess what I can do? I can do... Boop, boop, boop. Pick up the stuff. And then, is there a way in any world where if I place this up here, is that... It goes a little faster. Do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Right, I remember it's supposed to be like diagonal or something. That's too far away. And then back to here. It's moving a little bit faster. So now, if we grab our mixer, there's not enough speed. How much speed do you need? String, glass. Do we have any string? Of course we don't. We spent it all on fishing rods. Which wasn't a terrible choice. Okay. So we'll just keep making cogs until it gets ridiculous. Unless there's some secret way to make this work that I don't know about. And millstone? I don't know if I have millstone. Is this actually making it move faster? It doesn't look like it's moving much faster. Let's see. Oh, in a millstone. Okay, I see. And then how do I make a millstone? Uh, that's the wrong button. Millstone. That's not bad. We can make that super easy. The issue is it will also need to be connected to one of these things. But that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let's make the ground netherrack, I guess. Since I have plenty of that. It works based on position. Right, but it should be big goes into small. Makes it faster. Big goes into small. Big goes into small. If all the cogs are on the same level, they won't increase speed. Okay. That might be the problem then. Let's see. So this big into small goes into... That didn't work. Didn't work either. Because there's dirt there, obviously. No? I'm befuddled. Okay. For some reason... Let me look at this. Let me look at this. This is... Okay, so if I start out with one of these, and then we go from that to, what do we need? Does that need to go down? Or maybe I'm a fool in a whole other direction. Ah. And then we did... But they need to be diagonal. I remember that from the tutorial thing that I saw. That one's moving faster. That's moving faster, I believe. But is it fast enough for this greedy little mixer? It is not. So that doesn't do that. Is there another way that I'm not thinking of to get speed? So we've got you said if they are on the same Y level, hold on, let me look back at this. Gear ratio works based on position. If all the cogs are on the same level, they won't increase speed. So we have that cog increases that cog since they're on different levels. So if I diagonal placement should work. Oh. Wrong cog, wrong cog. This one? But is that increasing speed at all? Big cog on top of the small one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, no. Is there a way to... grab the right utensils. Yeah, that'll do it. Can I... No, I can't, I guess. So surely that's enough speed, right? It's not saying anything, so I'm going to take that as a yes. Nice. Let's grab my wood. Brass. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, to get it out, do I have to like right click it? I do. Okay. Okay. What was I making with this? I was making a deployer. Hello, deployer. We need 4 total. So let's go in here. Bloop. Bloop. And then this guy needs to be fed again. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so someday we will get to making all of that kind of automatic. We might even do that soon if I feel up to the task. But we need these things squashed. Oh, no. There we go. Let me go look at this. Deployer, little brass hand. And is that how I... Okay, yeah. Is that all we're missing? We have that, we have that. Yeah, we have that. And then we need... There it is. Ba, 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 ba. How many more is left? 3? What? What? Hmm. I like the sound of this thing. Okay, I keep on picking up right after. I did it again. But it's fine, it's fine. We got andesite alloy. We got brass sheets. Brass hand. Bloop. 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 Deployer. I have no idea how this thing works. How long have I been streaming for? Oh boy, almost 4 hours. We might have to stop here. Let's look at what the deployer does. Ponder. Rotational force deployer can imitate player interactions. It will always interact with the position 2 blocks in front of itself. Blocks directly in front will not obstruct it. Okay. Can place blocks, use items, activate blocks, harvest blocks, and attack mobs. Right click the front to give it an item to use. Okay. Items can also be inserted automatically. Deployers carry a filter slot. When a filter is set, it activates only while holding item. Okay. Only items matching the filter cannot be inserted. And only non-matching items will be extracted. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay. We learned all that. I remember why now. Because we are going to be using this in the next stream. Next time, we are going to be building a railroad. We're going to become railroad barons. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Everyone's going to love it. Everyone's going to love us. It's going to be great. Until next time. Yeah. Until next time, next Monday, we will be doing this again. I will see you all later. I have to remember how to shut off a stream now.